Friends, welcome. I'm so happy to see all of you here. We start our today live trading session. What will be a topic today? We're going to cover what is the best to trade today. We'll analyze crypto market. I will share with you my trading plans, ideas that I personally have on a list. That's why at this moment, as always, write a few words about audio video quality. Also, what would be today's topic for a start? We will analyze the market. After that, I will show to you what I plan to trade. Also, we would analyze our previous stream, what we did good, what we did bad. Also, I'll share with you my best patterns and ideas that you can trade during bull, and I will reply to your questions. This masterclass will be useful even if you watch a record. That's why you need cup of tea or cup of coffee and enjoy. We will be approximately 2 hours together. Okay, let's go. Hi. Once more, write plus into a chat that you hear me well, you see me well. Let me send into Discord notifications that we started. I'm sending updates for everyone that we started. It looks that everything is good. It looks that all of you will be, we would see a big significant pump of the market together. Okay. Hi. What's going on with Bitcoin at this moment? It is a clearly beautiful, aggressive rise on BTC. Yesterday, I recorded in our Telegram channel. Remember, those of you that follow me on Telegram, when BTC, I recorded a video where I shared with all of you that potentially on BTC there could be additional rise. Why they don't show it? There could be additional rise, and that the price can make even bigger rise. Because what was the major reason why I shared this stuff? Because a lot of people started to talk about a plan when BTC reached 75K. That scenario really possible, and today we would analyze it and speak today about that stuff. Okay. BTC at this moment covered all of this pump. That's really beautiful. Do you have rising open interest or not? Give me a few seconds. Yeah, open interest started to build up. That's not good. That could be beautiful rise. Okay, friends, let's start our masterclass and let's discuss what's going on. At this moment, we have beautiful rise in BTC, and the most important question, what will be the next? First part of our plan, I see that quite a lot of you right here. Hello, Dima, Helen. Hello, friends. Happy to see all of you here. Share with me at this moment your thoughts. How are you today? Share with me where do you watch me at this moment. For me, it's super interesting to hear your current location. Okay. Let's go. As always, we start market analysis with understanding what's going on with BTC. Because BTC, it shows to us a direction for whole entire market. At this moment on BTC, it's clearly that BTC at this moment moves towards this significant value area. At this moment, really important questions that we should ask ourselves, will Bitcoin come back into value area and start moving into the 75K zone? Because a lot of people here, they would hide their stop losses because I think it's obvious that people that open short positions, their stop losses would be here. Why I do believe that there could be some significant movement on BTC? Because what's the main problem at this moment? When BTC did this drop here, there wasn't any significant liquidation. That's really strange, because in normal cases, when we have some big liquidation, price must make bigger drop, and after that create a trend change. That's why once more, if Bitcoin come back here, create a range, we can consider taking longs into those areas. About long trades at this moment, honestly, we won't be able to find those long trades, because really good long were a few days ago when I shared here in our Discord, when I shared it here about long idea. Last really awesome long idea I shared at 1st of May, when I showed after this quite significant liquidation that a super negative delta. In the case of low at 56, we can take long trade. Sadly, during those days, BTC, you can see at this moment, BTC was really close to take long, but actually didn't take it. And after that, you can see BTC started this beautiful rise. At this moment, open interest started to increase, but still, even to take trade for continue, we need some range. Without range and increase in open interest, we won't be able to trade entry for continue. That's why, once more, BTC at this moment, someone started to move up BTC aggressively, and I don't want to trade against it. I don't see any stop of it. Let me. BTC at this moment, it's quite significant and aggressive move. That's why at this moment, better be curious and wait what will be the next, because that's not the stuff that we need to trade against. Okay. Istanbul, Frankfurt, hello from Albania, all greets from Yuzhny, Kiev, hi, my mom, hi, okay, good. Istanbul. Once more about BTC, like if BTC would be bullish, most of the market would move after BTC. That's why we must understand that stuff. Okay, let's open Scalp Station and analyze what's going on with whole entire market. Pay attention at this moment. It is most of top coins. You can see most of them. Let me take out my picture. And do you see that at this moment, most of these top coins, they are the same. They just basically follow BTC. Pay attention at this moment. It is a special service that track nearly whole entire market. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, TRB different because TRB pumped, Ordi, BNB, VIF, PAPE, Dogecoin. Like whole entire market, they just follow one after another, and pay attention to this volume increase on BTC. And we don't know when that stuff stop. It would be really difficult to trade against something like this when volume increased and open interest adds. That's why don't piece against the wind. Okay. What would be other places where it would be really interesting to trade BTC? At this moment, it would be interesting to see on this key area around 61K, because that's really the most important area of resistance. If price break through it, that would be like we would have a breakout into value, and that would be really signal for potential rise. If some significant sell-off appears here, that would be a signal that there could be additional drop. That's why that area would be crucial for us to see what would be the next. Okay, Ethereum. Pay attention. Globally, Ethereum bounced from this key area. And for Ethereum, honestly, I would be way happier to consider any long if Ethereum would make some significant stop loss hunts. And after that, beautiful long. Yes, Ethereum potentially can rise from this area, but would be like risk to reward is horrible, because if you take long here, your stop loss must be here, and potential profit here or here, like not good. That's why I would be really happy to see some bigger stop loss hunts on Ethereum, if that would be possible. But what's the problem on Ethereum at this moment? We have this rise of open interest and this range. That's why maybe that would be maybe price would go up without any big stop loss hunt. Mm. Don't piss against the wind. Yeah, yeah. Like it's very old saying here. At this moment, pay attention. We have local value on Ethereum, this one, and price at this moment out of this value, and we have rise of open interest and volume. That's good and healthy for a rise. That's why this stuff it's not a good stuff to consider taking like to take trades against. It's possible only with tiny stop losses because your risk must be small. Because in the case if you're right, there would be big stop loss hunt. You will have big risk to reward, but win rate in those ideas would be not good. Now, okay, that's why once more about Ethereum. I think Ethereum have a lot of possibility for a rise, but at this moment, I don't see really good idea where we could take a trade. If there would be some stop loss hunt, once more, if there would be some stop loss hunt, I would consider taking long. For short, I would be happy to see some significant sell-off, which I don't see at this moment. Or price volume dropped, price start ranging, take high, and after that, we can use it as opportunity for short. Because if volume would be increased, increased volume example for you, like here, it's a signal that with bigger chance trend would continue, especially with open interest. Hi from Ireland. Hi, happy to see you here. Friends, at this moment, I ask all of you to push like and subscribe to this channel because there would be a lot of values that will help you understand how to trade the markets. Also share in the comments what topics would be really interesting for you to cover during this live stream. Okay, let's come back to whole entire market. BTC, as I told you at this moment. Soon we will come back to BTC. Let's accelerate our analysis because at this moment it's super important to see about other coins. Okay, Dogecoin. Dogecoin bounced from really important area. Honestly, I waited on a Dogecoin. I would be really so happy if there would be some additional stop loss on something like that. It would be a God blessing for us. It would be a God entry. It would be a God opportunity to make really significant trade. Most of the coins, as you can see, they bounced from value area low of their entire range areas. That's why even Solana bounced from value area low of this significant range. Price at this moment in the middle, it's not a good time to trade. That's why here two key areas at this moment that I have on Solana. All other stuff I would skip. Either bounced from this key area, and here this key zone. On either, I would be also happy to see some big stop loss hunt because in other cases it won't be my idea to trade. Okay, EPT also low of a range. Any stop loss hunt down, opportunity to take in long. Same with Link. Like market nearly the same, honestly, nearly 1-to-1 with all other coins. Market nearly 1-to-1. Mm-hmm. 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 BNB is the same. WorldCoin. As you can see, what I do before I start my trading session, I analyze key areas. I build those areas where I would like to take a trades. No, that's not beautiful. Magic, FIL, Arbitrium, OP, AVAX, say Bitcash. As you can see on most coins, it's the same. If that would be, if low would be taken, it would be possible to take a trade because at this moment it's not a stuff that we trade. Okay, Sui. On Sui, we have quite significant rise of open interest. At this moment, we should take Sui on a list and analyze it. Toncoin. On Toncoin, honestly, nearly the same plan. If there would be low taking, it would be really awesome to take long. Tia, nothing special. And Atom, at this moment, significant open interest is still here on Atom. That's why we would analyze it. What at this moment, as you can see, it is a list of coins that I would like to have a special analysis. Anastasia, they call trap traders, trapped. Okay, and let's analyze what coins at this moment we have in a play that at this moment would be the most interesting. Okay, at this moment BTC, biggest volume, the rise of open interest started to speed up, volume started increase dramatically, quite a lot. We don't have quite significant spike stop loss hunt as here. It's clearly that market maker push BTC higher. At this moment, it is not like to take a short against it. It's not good, and for long, there is not enough space for potential profit. I don't like such places. Ethereum. One moment, I analyze all of these coins to understand what we potentially could trade these days. TRB. TRB, honestly, really crazy coin. I don't like TRB. Pepe. Pepe nearly at high taking. Maybe on Pepe, this fake out would work way better than on other coins. Pepe. High was taking. Your Pepe was better than BTC. Pepe. Doggy Bonk. 100 Bonk. W. Zeta. Beef. Many coins, as you can see, rapidly with impulse started rising. And the most important question, where we really can trade those coins. For long, better must be stop loss hunts, because without stop loss hunt, it's difficult to take long. About short ideas, at this moment, let's analyze it, because maybe that would be some significant sell-off, and that would be possible to use it. Okay. BNB. One moment, friends. Most of the coins do the same stuff. As you can see, open interest adds, volume increased, and they slowly rise up. That's Solana. Honestly, for Solana, they did so fast rise without significant increase of open interest, and honestly, it was maybe one of the best coin where we could consider to take in some trap. So such fast higher high, it's not good for trend continue. Without any volume increased, with bigger chance there would be stop loss hunt and goes down. Link potential breakup. Can you look about Atom? What is the best altcoin to trade in your opinion? What do you mean the best? You mean the best right now or the best in general? About Atom, we would analyze Atom. Friends, give me a few minutes because at this moment, do you see that I analyze whole entire market to see what's going on and what would be potentially to trade right now? Because that's really a really important question. I need to see what's going on with most of the coins, the biggest volume traded, all of this stuff. Because I came to office only a few minutes before this live stream. Mm-hmm. Atom did beautiful job. We would analyze Atom trades that we took with my team during a few days ago and yesterday. I would show to you what was the major pattern. Toncoin. Okay. Okay, what's my analysis at this moment on BTC? It's clearly that BTC at this moment really moves hard. At this moment, for me, I don't have really beautiful, really awesome ideas that I would be so happy to trade right now with you. Because at this moment, what I understand, BTC started this move up. Let me show you. BTC started this move up and open interest increase. For long, it is too late because in normal cases, there must be a range to consider continue. To take trades against it, it's not good because what's the main problem to take a trade against? That's not the best key area. Like at this moment, once more, come here better. At this moment, what we have this important area. Potentially, it could work as a resistance and price can go down. But for clear pattern, what I need that the price on BTC would stop, open interest would stop rising, and in one moment, price would make a higher high with significant delta, and that would be especially drop of open interest. That would be a good signal that there could be a potential trap. In other cases, it's a train that go up and we don't try to stop this train. And most of the coins at this moment follow BTC like one-to-one. And if you take any coin at this moment against the BTC, you do one of the biggest mistakes. That's why at this moment I would just observe because that's not the best time for me to take a trade. Significant delta. Series of higher high. Let's come back to 30 minutes here. Isn't a swing failure pattern in play at this moment? Honestly, I don't trade SVP, like pure SVP. Yes, at this moment, pay attention. We have price came into this range high. You can see at this moment, this range high. And if this breakout is a fake and it's not a real breakout, that's the best opportunity to consider taking short with a target, for example, a range low. Yeah, that's really one of the best time. If you believe that most of these ideas and stuff that's going on a crypto at this moment, it's built for short. Mm-hmm. Okay, if this volume builds for short, with bigger chance, there would be, for example, price can take some of these levels. That's really possible. Same with BTC, but BTC, as you can see, already took a high of a range. That's why with BTC, it's a little bit harder. That's it. That's the main difference. Honestly, SVP way better looks on Solana at this moment, because on Solana, you can see it really took high of this local range. and high of this swing levels. Here it's possible for SVP. Okay, let's see what's going on with BTC here and analyze. Okay, let me reply to some of your questions. At this moment, you can ask few questions. For example, write one or two questions and I would reply to them, because while we analyze what's going on with BTC. Why at this moment about BTC, pay attention on this significant open interest and big volume exactly into this area. For SVP, this volume must be trapped. That means people that build positions right now, they must be trapped and price must go against them. In what cases I like traps? When I really confident about that price reach really powerful area, and from that area there only one way to make only a pullback. But the main problem with BTC, that Bitcoin at this moment not at the area where it is the best to consider short, because once more this value area low still not confirmed that it is really major resistance. We don't see any significant sell-off here. We see exactly opposite. We see aggressive buyers that at this moment push price higher. That's this buy must be stopped. It must be a signal that someone sell off so much that this buy Let's analyze, friends, at this moment on BTC, how BTC moves up. Bam, 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 bam. Would you also look at traditional market, Nasdaq, S&P? My friend, I trade crypto only because you cannot be good at everything. Honestly, I would be really happy to trade even less markets, because in trading, the most important, it is the quality, not amount of instruments that you trade. That's why we analyze BTC at this moment. Pay attention on BTC, how beautifully do you see at this moment, guys, that depth of market is super active, and it's not the best to go against such depth of market. Really aggressive buyer. There is no, if there would be some significant volume at this moment, imagine a situation. At this moment, we have quite significant candle, and there would be a big volume spike, like here, 30,000, and we could trade, could take some scalp short. Because in other cases, you can see that this train is really aggressive. And to take trades against the train is difficult. What limit order in DOM can be considered big for BTC as for today? 500, 1,000. Far more important, not amount, far more important where it is. Because I traded one strategy bounce off from big sizes in the depth of market. And the main problem, if this stuff against a trend, doesn't matter. There could be really a lot of big walls when price break it and nothing stop it. But when but when you have, for example, a situation, price did significant liquidation and reach a lower low, and here's a limit order. Yeah, in this case, it would be perfect confirmation for a trade. That's why it really depends where that stuff. At this moment, we have ping on Binance We had a ping on Binance a few minutes ago, 1,000. Biggest crypto exchange on the planet. Mhm. Okay, at this moment, pay attention. Finally, we have some drop in open interest. There could be potentially maybe some stop on BTC. Mhm. Again, no, significant limit order. Now BTC go up. There must be once more. In what case we can consider trade against this train? As I told you, if there would be again significant volume spike on any of these candles. In other cases, it's not wise. There are quite a lot of other coins that could be. At this moment, we should look on coins that really weaker compared to BTC, like Bonk. There are quite a lot of coins that's far weaker than BTC, and they can make a pullback. Mm. At this moment, it would be really good to see a 15-minute candle like 30,000, 40,000, as big as better. That would be a signal that BTC at least can make some range to stop. Because if there would be no big volume, price could just go up without any pullback. Mhm. Yeah, can you analyze lever trade that was uploaded in the trading group a few minutes ago? Yes, we will analyze it. Okay, thank you. US data came in positive for once, so all global equities went up. Yes and no, because at this moment you talk about correlation between markets. Yeah, correlation, we have quite significant correlation between a lot of markets. But what's the most important disadvantage of correlation? That sometimes price do not go because there's some data. Price just go because before, for example, Bitcoin dropped a lot and they built significant positions and they have a possibility to go. That's it. At this moment, have a look on this significant delta finally, and maybe that would be it's a Binance. Binance, I don't know what they do. Who BTC is super aggressive. We have super aggressive BTC at this moment. Binance data, there's something going on with Binance data because it does not shows really correctly. Um, bam, 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 bam. Which DOM is better to look, spot or futures? Honestly, both of them, because both of them have quite significant impact on the market. Futures market, market makers, they work far more with futures markets because there are a lot of liquidations, etc. That's why futures market really important for them as all other markets. futures market, once more, this stuff depends what significant, what size is big. Because in some cases, sometimes there would be significant order in a book on spot, and price would bounce from it beautifully. Sometimes there would be massive order in a book on a futures, and price would make significant bounce from it. Pay attention at this moment, this significant volume. Ma, 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 ma. Mhm. Guys, while BTC goes up, we should absorb. Have a look on this significant limit order that at this moment on BTC. Thanks. Can you check high USDT for short? Let's go and let's analyze it. Um, Crypto. No, not Binance US. Binance. Coin at this moment pumping. I think it was listing not so many months ago. At this moment, this coin quite beautifully pumping. Open interest increase, trend go on, and as soon as there would be some big parabolic movement up and to really massive volumes, that would be a signal to get out from this coin. Remember, when some coin pumps quite a lot, and you have something like this 1000 pepper, this one. When you see like this stuff, coin did significant pump, you see significant volume, really huge volume, and price creates such range after such significant pump. How many percent here? Like 600%. That's a time when this coin would be best to get out. Maybe there would be some higher high, but if you bought here, or even here, at any high, taking high, you get out. At least part of position to be completely risk free, or even bigger part of position, you get out. Your last year PNL, good PNL. You made good amount of money. At this moment, what we need to do while we wait for something clear on BTC, because once more, what I wait on BTC, in a case of massive pump and really huge volume, there could be some local pullback on BTC, and we can try to take entry for pullback. But there must be really big volume spike on BTC, only in that case. At this moment, there only one coin that I see moves completely oppositely. It is Bonk. Let's add 100, 1000 Bonk. Mm. Mhm. They pump all of them really well. And Bonk, have a look, only one point that while BTC did rise, Bonk told to all of you that I don't care, and Bonk at this moment dropping. Main reason for that, because Bonk, compared to many other coins, Bonk already pumped quite a lot. And at this moment, Bonk, how much? 2.5% from its top. Okay. Mhm. So SUI, as I told you, quite significant and interesting rise of open interest. Price tried to drop. If there would be any pattern for breakup, there could be potential long. But what I would be happy to see on SUI, that price create a range and start squeezing up. In that case, and open interest continue at. In that case, there could be a good entry for long. Atom, tone, Ethereum. Ethereum for higher. Let's look. BNB, BTC. It's so sad that there is no significant volume at this moment on BTC because honestly, I wanted something really, really huge on BTC, at least as on Binance 15-minute 30,000 or something like that. That would be maybe some really good signal for local pullback, but we don't have that stuff. Okay, what's going on other beautiful coins? APT also open interest adds, but we have beautiful range and price can break that range. But price approach to this range quite fast. That's not what I tried. Solana. About Solana, we have a lot of space for rise, a lot of these levels. Link. VLD. BNB. No. Oh, BTC again close it. Let's see if there would be an additional candle, 15-minute candle with such delta 5,000. I would try it some scalp short at higher, especially. Thoughts on Axo versus Atas. Both of them really good, beautiful. I work with Atas because I'm partner with Atas. I know the team. That's why I like Atas. Honestly, in Atas and Axo, you can do same job. You can analyze a lot of data. Atas a little bit better because you can have access to US futures market, all of that stuff. But still, if you like, you can use Axo. Especially if you trade crypto only, you can use Axo. Yuri, why did you stop trading Forex? Because Forex, you don't have access to data. Because Forex futures better, you have centralized data. At this moment, for example, like at this moment on BTC, you can see where people take trades, set stop losses, etc. At this moment, we can see that someone with open interest push BTC up aggressively, and you can see that I don't have any desire to stand against those people. That's why like you have a lot of privileges on the futures market. That's why I like futures. On FX, I failed on FX. That's why I moved to crypto. Crypto easier for me. I developed good and interesting strategies on crypto. Here I will show to you a few example of it. Here, I would like to show to you a few examples of good strategies that we developed with my team on the crypto, and you would see why I like it way more. Plus, you have all entire volume on the crypto. That's why that's better. Solana also at this moment looks that this volume can push Solana up. What at this moment, honestly, for me, it is a little bit late to consider long because long we might take from some value area. At this moment, value area on Solana broken. And if there would be some impulse with big volume spike and big delta, we can take knife entry. But there must be impulse up on Solana and any other coin, because at this moment, a lot of coins, they push them up. Example of a knife, what I would trade, it is the same that we took yesterday with my team. Let me, Anastasia Lever did. Long Atom. I took trade analysis yesterday on Atom. That's example for you, a trade that I shared in the community yesterday about Atom. That's example for you of a knife. You have price moves up, and after that, rapid and fast movement. As bigger, as faster, as better. Like here, 3%. And what price did higher, and after that, beautiful drop. I took only 2%, but price in the end dropped by 5.4%. Beauty here that like you have quite significant risk reward on such trades. If you have 40% win rate here, you make really awesome money. That's why that would be a stop that we would look at this moment on BTC. If that would be once more impulse and again significant delta, that would be really considerable. Why we pay attention the most to BTC? Because at this moment, whole entire market move after BTC. Moves up and that would be skaddish. Something like this, I would be happy. At this moment, imagine a situation we have like on BTC. And again, some big impulse. And price after that could create a range and only after that continue of that moment. Okay, let me explain to you about knife entry. About knife entry, sometimes we call it fake out or knife. Okay, let me explain to you about knife. What we do with knife? First, there must be significant impulse. A major idea of a knife that you have a situation when price liquidated someone or something like that. Like example yesterday on Atom that I traded, my team also traded Atom yesterday. Let me, my teammate Yuri also took Atom. What's major idea of Atom trade? Volume were calm and a rapid impulse. In many cases, such rapid impulse, especially if it is in a proper place, would end up as a trap. And you can see that volume here and here, this volume in this candle may be in 10 times bigger compared to what was in a previous range. Such rapid volume spike often ends up that price come back and close all of this pump into opposite direction. That's the most important idea here. That's why what's major idea of a knife? You wait for such volume spike, and after that, you take a trade. In what cases I would personally take a trade? Let me explain to you here. Example like on WLD. You have a candle where price moves really fast and rapidly, and the best stuff to take a trade after that when price take lower low after such liquidation candle, and that's it. You trade against such impulse. What's really important to know about this pattern is that this pattern works only in a case. Imagine a situation, price in a range. That's a period when this pattern works, especially at range border. Some people call it SVP, but it's like my interpretation on swing failure pattern. After that, remember that every range ends up at breakout often, and during this time, that pattern doesn't work because price, what do they hit volume, they trade, and after that continue. No, and sooner or later, price would start creating again a new range. And that's a time when again this pattern would work really well. This pattern for range environment. During trend environment, that stuff would not work. You would receive only stop losses on that pattern. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me at this moment, is it was good enough for you about SVP? Like my knife. How you determine where it ends up? That's the reason why I wait for 15-minute candle close, something like that. Because honestly, in most cases, you would never know when it ends. You, in most cases, would never know when it ends. That's the reason why you would use. You need something that based on statistic. In many cases, this stuff would work really good at some ranges. You have some really good and beautiful range, and at range border. Let me, one moment, let me open this one. In most cases, you should remember that BTC and Ethereum and many other coins, they would reverse from significant key areas, especially when that pattern appears, for example, like this one, like here, or again at key area, or POC, significant point of control, or local key levels. Still, you look this stuff at important areas. What's different that I trade personally? I just wait for 5, sometimes 15-minute candle close. That's it. Like imagine a situation here. Imagine a situation. You see a price took this high. You see massive volume spike. You just wait for 15-minute candle close, and after that you take entry at high when price make new higher high. That's how you trade it. And here, just based on statistic, if you write price in most cases would immediately go against, like in your favor. Of course, there would be periods when you would have quite significant stop losses. Like here, pay attention. Again, significant volume spike. They took low, and at low, you can see the new entry. Here, for example, significant volume spike. Sadly, they didn't do higher high, but if they would make higher high, that would be a perfect place to consider short. That's it. Is it at this moment? Tell me, please. Like main problems that at this moment, what you need to understand. Tell me at this moment, friends, would you like me to share with you my stuff that I prepared for you in Notion about the patterns that we trade? Because at this moment, once more, as I told you, we wait for BTC to make impulse. In that case, we could try to take knife because for breakout and continue trades, honestly, I missed all trades for long at this moment. I remember a few days ago in our community, I shared stuff. I saw that some open interest started adding on BTC a few days ago. Why did I send it? Did I send it? I didn't. I sent it into a chat when I spoke with my teammates. I saw that some significant open interest started adding on BTC when price was at 57, and I knew that there would be some movement. But honestly, I thought there would be additional stop loss and after that big move. That's why I didn't take long at that time. At this moment, write plus into a chat that you would like discuss in details patterns that I trade. Just want to thank you for your informative content. Happy to help. Happy to help, my friend. They push BTC really beautifully. At this moment, there a chance that finally BTC could be exhausted and could start creating some range because they move it really too fast. I like when when they move price like this one. This one it's really beautiful because it's possible to predict. But when they move such rapidly, you don't know when it would be end. When it ends, this really sucks. Right, plus. Good. BTC, big chance at this moment there would be impulse and potential entry. Friends, before we go on, I would like to share with you just few words about our private club and what exactly you can get as our private club member. As you know, in Discord, so on daily basis, I share trading plans and ideas with our community, signals that you also can get access. What you get access if you would be our club member? First, information about our trades. When I see really beautiful ideas with powerful stop loss take profits, I share them with, as you can see, like this one. With all updates and after that, all information what I think about those trades. Uh, Regular online meetings. For example, in previous week we discussed about how to work with Notion. I share all my examples. At least once per 2 weeks, I do masterclasses for community, and you can see such live streams also like 1-2 times per month. Chat with experienced traders, regular market analysis, analysis of current coins for trading and trading bot. Example of when we share a trade, what it looks. We I tag everyone, share where we should take trade, stop loss, etc. Here's its example for you. When we communicate, people ask some questions. I reply with my team. You have a help with people with experience that can guide you and move. Here, an example for you: results of our students. Our results when we take really powerful trades. Here soon could be your screenshots. As you can see, live meetings that we do once, 2 times per month, per week, approximately once per week, once per 2 weeks. Here, that's example how traders share their results. How at this moment you can join our club. It's really simple. You fill the form below this video. Below this live, you open it. Example, let's do it together. You open this live, and below there would be information. Have a look. Such beautiful form. You open this form, push like, and here you write your information. And after that, my team will send you all details that you need to make a decision. That's why right now, once more, do fill the form and make money with us. Let's go over a few words about our patterns while BTC pump. While BTC is pumping, let's come back to a few patterns that I would like to share with you. At this moment, it is a stuff that when I spoke with my team, with my mates, that I highly recommend all of you to have a Notion and write down information about trades that you can trade and that can work really good for you. Why this stuff is super important? Because main problem when you have some emotions in trading. What's the main problem of those emotions? That you do not trust your system often. That's the biggest problem with emotions. And you easily can fix those emotions with really simple stuff. by understanding what you're looking for. When you understand what you're looking for you, it would be really, really easy to make like to make good trades, to understand your system, to trust your system, to trust your approach. But once more, most of your problems because you do not trust your approach, and you do not trust your approach because you don't have that approach. You don't have a data. Tell me at this moment, how many of you understand what patterns you trade? Tell me how many of you at this moment understand what exactly patterns you trade. Friends, at this moment, share with me in the comments. Share with me in the comments, please. How many of you understand what exactly you do trade? At this moment, impulse finally. You can see this local impulse on smaller time frame with a drop of open interest. Finally, there could be some pullback. Finally, there could be some pullback, some range, not so big, but it's possible. Write plus into a chat. Write plus at this moment into a chat if you understand what exactly you trade. You have clear pattern with clear description. For example, you trade breakout. You understand in what cases it is good to take the trade, in what cases better to avoid. What is better environment for that trade? Tell me at this moment if you have that stuff. Okay, let's try to take a trade on BTC. Okay, I took a knife on BTC. This moment, let me move my stop loss closer at this moment. We don't need such big stop loss anymore. I'm still learning. I made some money on Atom yesterday thanks to your guidance. Awesome. I'm happy to read it. In the future, you still need to understand what you are doing in the markets. Friends, write minus at this moment into a chat if you don't have any system, strategy, and approach. Don't be shy. Because at this moment we communicate. I won't go to your family and tell you that you trade without strategy. No. For me, it's just important to know what's going on with you and your approach. That's it. Be honest with me. At this moment, I move stop loss closer. Main reason why at this moment I try to take this knife because we have again we have third delta. We have third delta with drop of open interest. Finally, could be some pullback. What leverage you're using right now? My friend, honestly, leverage is not a big deal because I use cross leverage, and I have I have enough money to trade few millions worth of position size. I don't use that size. That's why I put a small part of my money on a futures account. And all other stuff, all other money, I keep on spot account just to when I would need to increase volume to add. That's why leverage is not a big deal for me. I just set on exchange 20x and don't on some coins I set 25, 50x, and I don't pay attention to leverage because for me, once more, it's not a big deal. Because for me, leverage, why is not a big deal? Because as I told you. I have enough money to trade very larger sizes. Okay, BTC. When this 15-minute candle close, I would move stop loss to higher high, to high of this candle. Here, if they would drop into this area 60, it would be really wise to close at least part of position to be risk-free, like here. Okay. At this moment, what's also a reason why at this moment I decided to take this knife, because another reason, because price reached this value area low. That's why at this moment, what I would do, I would close part of position in a case of test at least 2% down to be out of any risk. And other part I would keep in a case if they would decide to make bigger drop. If they would decide, for example, to go down and take liquidity here, I would be really happy to be in position. Because honestly, I would be really so happy if price would go down here to take liquidity that we have here. Because if there would be only a small pullback and they start squeeze back, that would be a signal for a future rise. Mhm. Why did you draw your value area low at 61? Because for me, far more important to see biggest volume. 59, my friend, it is this important key levels. Pay attention. 59, it is exactly this key levels. This area really also matter, but value area always based on volume profile. And on volume profile, you have this place where biggest volume traded. For me, those areas are most important. And you can see at this moment, it is exactly a border of this significant volume area. That's it. That's why at this moment, we exactly at this border. And at this moment, it is really like important time because if price bounce from this and close below, that would be a signal that price rejected, and that would be continue of a drop. If price broke it, that would be a signal of exception, and that would be a signal for a future rise towards 75. That's why this moment and this place really important for us. And I know that some of you would ask what exactly would happen the next. But guys, if I would know what will they break it or not, I would bet very big amount of money. That's why. Position size. Pay attention here. During live streams, I have position size 10. My risk in a trade 100 USD when I do live streams. Depends on your stop loss size. You have different volume that you would use in a position. Imagine, let me write and share to everyone. For live tradings, for live streams, I have risk per trade 100. My normal risk 250 at this moment, but I don't like them to use during live session because honestly, emotional, it is harder. That's why 100 USD risk per position. In that case, if my stop loss size in percent from price moment is equal to 1, in that case, my position would be 10,000 because if price goes against me 1%, 1% from 10,000, it would be 100. If my stop loss would be 0.5% from price moment, my position size would be 20,000 approximately. If my stop loss size 2% from price moment, my position size would be 5,000. And that's why every time before I open a trade, I understand what would be my stop loss. And here in this platform, you can see I have this stuff, this one. If I understand that my stop loss 1% from price movement, I use 10,000. If I need 20, I just press this stuff 2 times. If I need 5, I have 5. That's it. It's super simple. It is a super simple. BTC go into our favor, thanks God. Let me show to you how exactly example of signals that we give to our community. Because I know that many of you are beginner and you need a personal help. When I share signals, I always share with clear explanation to people where is a stop loss, where is a position, and where is our take profit. And after that, we always do updates. For example, price hit 8%, time to close 35 position to be risk-free. Update when we keep a position that keep a position because still everything is good. And after that example, how we made a profit. Sometimes, of course, there would be stop losses, but major idea when we share signals that price go into our favor in many times more. Example for you here on BNB coin, when I share this idea, price of BNB were at 605. And after that, have a look how far BNB dropped. Here it was exactly a moment when we share a signal and BNB dropped by 11%. Your risk 1%. Major idea. Remember that your major idea when you take trades that your risk always must be smaller compared to what you could make. You always must make a few times more than your potential risk. In other cases, you won't be able to make any money. Okay, who? Finally, have a look, friends. At this moment about BTC update. BTC closes candle. BTC closes candle. At this moment, we move stop loss to previous candle high because we don't need bigger risk. If everything goes according to plan, here it would be really good place to close at least part to be risk-free, and after that keep this trade to analyze what will be the next. In a case if BTC would stay here in a range, especially for some period of time, there could be a chance for continue of uptrend. That's a reason why at this moment you must reduce your stop loss and move your stop loss closer. We moved stop loss closer. If price stay in a range for 1-2 hours, we would close the trade manually because that would be really bad. At this moment, if everything is good, they must start slowly dropping toward our target, because in other cases, that would be not according to our plan. Here, an example for you. Let me show to you this week example on a PEP, on Bonk. That's example for you when really best and really awesome knife appears. What they do, it is 15-minute candle. They did this pump, they took higher high, and after that immediately go out into your favor. Best and what is biggest advantage when you take a knife entry? Your price must go into your favor really fast. Because if price ranging only like 5% cases, price would create a range and only after that drop. Because if price create a range, most of the cases they would continue trend. That's why you understand within few minutes, sometimes hours, would you make money or not on this part. That's a beauty and advantage to trade knife. Share with me if some of you also took a position on BTC. Drop BTC. Ha! At this moment, if you enjoy what we do during this live training session, what you should do, of course, you should push like, that's really matter. Of course, you should follow me. And if you have uh, friends traders, share this live with them to learn how to read the markets, how to read the footprint DOM, because you can see that like 90% of our video lessons, it is about real tools that you can use in a market. We don't record videos about stuff that we do not use personally. Okay, let me close. Yeah, hell yeah, I took that shot. Good. Remember to move your stop loss closer to reduce your risk. You don't need at this moment big risk on this trade. Once more, if price drops into 60,298, you must close part of position here. I closed 25 to be out of risk. If price reaches that area, you close part to be out of any risk. BTC, BTC. Mhm. Friends, pay attention that again, big limit order in a depth of market, a few of them. Pay attention to limit orders. If there would be a lot of them, that would be a signal that someone absorb. Price should break. It's really said that there is no significant resistance at high. It would be really good to see if there would be some resistance. What if BTC at this moment would take a low of this range? It would be really so awesome if BTC would at this moment go and took liquidity at this moment. It would be like a Christmas. Go, go, my beautiful. Go, my baby. Break it. We need you to break it. At this moment, it is a good time for you to ask some questions. While you ask some questions, I would like to all of you explain why for you it's super important to have Notion. Mm, yeah, emotions. Emotions, really cool stuff. Because sometimes because of emotions, you can make quite a lot of mistakes. And what can reduce your emotions? At this moment, share with me in the chat, right? Plus, for you, it would be really interesting to hear about emotions because I have really clear recommendation what exactly you need to do to reduce level of your stress and understand better what you do in the market and make less horrible trades, make more beautiful trades, and make more money. Uh, do at least, guys, at least 20 likes. Do and once moment. At least 20 likes. I would read your comments here from my cell phone. Unfortunately. Okay, let's go to discuss about emotions. Some of you ask benefits of a target trade. Fast execution, especially when you trade on Bybit, you really can execute your trades super fast. At this moment, not good. Pay attention. At this moment, quite significant limit orders. Here at low, that's not good. I hope those limit orders is a trap on Binance. Pay attention, guys. So many limit orders. Someone push, someone not allow price to drop. What options do we have at this moment? We have first option to move stop loss into break even to see what's going on, but I would move my stop loss a little bit closer to reduce it to 0.29 because I don't like those walls that we have on Binance futures. I hope them are fake, but if price would stay here for at least 1 hour, I would close manually this trade because that would be a signal of absorption that market may make absorb everything. That's why once more about Tiger Trade benefits. The only one benefit of Tiger Trade it is really fast execution, and you can see you can have access to order book and to see by your own eyes what's going on in a depth of market. Honestly, depth of market in Tiger Trade one of the best for crypto market. But once more, for crypto market, ATAS is the best for cluster analysis. ATAS is the best for understanding chart, VWAP, volume profile. For this stuff, ATAS is the best. TradingView is the best when you simply analyze chart and you don't need any other stuff. In this case, TradingView is the best. Like each of this platform, they have advantages and disadvantages. That's why you should understand those advantages and disadvantages and understand what you need to use. Because if you do swing trades with bigger stop loss, for example, your stop loss size 3%, and you take only at range borders, honestly, this stuff is not a big deal for you. You don't need it. If you do scalping, it would be really awesome for you to learn about this platform. Your BNB trade was a great, and you're using volume profile is great. Awesome. Seeing over 1K contracts at 61,309. Yes, I see this one, 6140, because depends what it is your DOM scale. My DOM is 50, that's why I don't see such level as you. I see only round numbers. Yes, this level here, we see this volume, but we don't know if this volume is real. What we saw a few minutes ago is that something like this pending order 500 were executed. If price come here and again this volume would be filled, it would be really bad for short because it would be a signal that someone absorbed. That's why we should need to analyze it. Okay, and as I told you, I moved my stop loss. My original stop loss was 1%, at this moment 0.26. That means I reduce at this moment my risk by 75%. Simply because when you take knife, it's not wise after that to keep your trade stop loss, because if price go into your favor, they go quite fast, and you don't need to keep really big stop loss anymore. Does Tiger have stocks? Maybe you have, but honestly, I never use it. I never traded stocks. That's why I won't be able to help you. Okay, quite a lot of you wrote pluses about emotions. I'm super happy to see that you are interested in this topic. You can reduce the amount of your emotions only by next step. First, when you trade, you have some amount of money that you put into your wallet. Never trade credit money, never trade lost money, never borrow money from your family members. it must be free money that if you lose, nothing would happen in your life. Second, to reduce your emotions, you must have a source of income until you become consistent. You can live from trading only in next cases when you're consistent and you have savings, especially if you have wife, kids. You would need to have savings at least for 1-2 years ahead to trade and don't care what's going on in the market. Because what's beauty of a market? Sometimes it presents to you really beautiful opportunities, but you must be calm, easy to take them. If you are not calm, if you're angry, if you're hungry for money, you would overtrade, and because of that, you will have, of course, a lot of emotions, especially adrenaline and cortisol, because you would be forced to make money. That's two stuff, and third stuff that you need to do, you need to know your strategy as best as possible, because if you don't have a clear trading strategy, you won't be able to understand what you do in the market. What I mean by clear strategy, it is your playbook when you write down about example. When I have, let's do my examples. As you can see, I have 4 situations that I would like to trade: breakout, knife, in play, or trapped. It is 4 stuff that I analyze and would like to trade. And for each of these situations, what I do, I analyze the reasons why price move in certain ways. For example, breakout. I trade breakout of value when we have clear value area and price squeeze value area border, especially with rise of open interest. That's my breakout strategy. Let me show to you. That's my breakout strategy. And what I do, I simply analyze for months at this moment. In what cases it works better? In what cases it work horrible? In what cases for me it would be better if I would trade these patterns to increase my volume, to trade bigger size. Like at this moment, Solana, have a look, beautiful value. Price came back first time, didn't work. This time didn't work, but this time when open interest started rise rapidly, what they did, broke 33%. And your emotions would reduce when you would understand your patterns better, because you should remember one important stuff. Emotions appears because you are not confident. If you would be confident, there would be no emotions. You would be like a hunter on a prey. That's why you reduce emotions by understanding your patterns as best as possible. You highly recommend to all of you to do Notion, and that's example why you should be in our community, because a few days ago, on Tuesday, I did masterclass with examples how I use Notions and all details, as you can see, 50-minute masterclass. If you would be with us, you would have access, and at this moment, my team help every student. Our assistant help every student to get our templates and set up our templates. That's the reason why you should be in our community. Example for you of another coin in a play plus breakout. Have a look. I analyze coins in a play for months at this moment, and what I see at this moment, that's example of BLZ. That's example of what I would be really happy to trade on BTC if BTC would like to continue breakout. Have a look here. I took this trade. That's a trade of my team. I took another trade. I took breakout here because it was according to our strategy. According to our strategy, we trade coins in a play in certain way. Price here, what they did, took this low, and after that beautiful rise. This trade, it was a trade of our student. Honestly, I personally traded this one. It was my personal trade. I took, I didn't take this trade at low because I missed it. I took only this trade at breakout. And what was the major reason of breakout? Beautiful rise of open interest, volume increasing, price moves above value area high, and breakout. And if you would analyze, imagine a situation, you would analyze 100 such situations in a month, 200, 500. Within a year, you would understand in what cases it would work good, in what cases it would work like shit. And for you, it would be much easier to take the trade. For you, it would be much easier to keep the trade. Example for you, a trade, maybe the last trade that I was super confident, it was when we traded Bitcoin Cash with our team. Maybe it was the most confident trade that I took during last few weeks. What was the reason why I was here? Maybe like I was super confident on Bitcoin Cash. I gave here a signal with clear stop loss take profits. Why I was super confident on Bitcoin Cash? Because I analyzed so many breakout patterns, and when I saw on Bitcoin Cash this one, let me show to you what I saw on Bitcoin Cash at that time. Bitcoin Cash, it was exactly here. I saw Bitcoin Cash was exactly here. It was exactly a moment when we took breakdown. Have a look. Price of Bitcoin Cash when we took a trade was 709. And have a look. Have a look. You must see this stuff. One moment. Bitcash here. Major reason why I decided to take a trade here, because Bitcoin Cash created a pattern for breakup, but open interest started to drop and volume started to drop. And here, that was exactly a moment when I took this trade. It was value area high. Pay attention. It was value area high of this range. Based on my experience, 9 of 10 times, this stuff ends with a trap. 9 of 10 times. Because coin already pumped a lot and open interest started to drop. That's a signal that's breakout, like super small chance for breakout to work. And when, once more, when you have clear statistic and you work with your statistic a lot of times, for you, it also would be easier to take trades. And when it's easier, it's less emotions. Is it clear at this moment for you? At this moment, share with me in the chat. Do you agree with me what I shared with you about emotions and how you can reduce amount of your emotions in the trading? Also, remember, if you need the personal help from me and my team, you can join our community and our education program, and we will teach you our strategy and approaches. We will help you to work with platforms, with Notion, etc. And it will help you reduce your emotions, understand what you do, and build really good approach. That's why link will be in description. How to find open interest indicator on TradingView. How to find open interest indicator on TradingView. Here would be a video lesson into chat. No, guys. Super strong market maker. Maybe a big chance that I would move my stop loss into break even, because I move my stop loss into break even because I don't like what's going on with BTC. Or not into break even, into small stop loss. Like 0.21, it would be my stop loss. Okay, let it be. But too many walls at low on BTC, that's not good for drop. Too many limit orders, and there is no maybe order book at high really empty. remember that this stuff, it is against a trend. And when you take trade against a trend, you must be, your stop loss must be small, and your potential reward always must be many times bigger. In other cases, never trade against a trend. At this moment, have a look, open interest continue adding. If they would continue adding so much and so rapidly, that would be a signal for us to get out, because while open interest adds, no, that not yet is good. They add open interest with rising volume. Okay, I would move my stop loss into break even. Because they still push a price, they must stop pushing the price. They must start dropping, and they don't do it. They just push it. Ethereum. Also, Ethereum did this local liquidation, and at this moment stopped rising. GB, Pepper. Pepper honestly was the best. Just skiddish. And at this moment, sadly, I didn't look at Pepper. Maybe it was even better idea for knife. Doge. Ordi. This moment, main problems that quite a lot of coins, they drop so much, and there's so many space for rise. Where is it? Ordi. Ordi, if you look on daily time frame, you would see that Ordi dropped so much, and Ordi, honestly, compared to many other coins, covered most of this range, took a low of all of this range. And for Ordi to go at least into this area is super possible, but main problem is that it is not a good time at this moment to take a trade, because there must be clear stop loss for us. At this moment, minimum what I expect order, it is to see it here at 56 area. But for some good entry, there would need to be some stop loss hunt. Only in that case, I would be really happy to take a trade. BTC once more, as I told you here, if BTC continue adding open interest, especially if BTC would create some range, that would be a signal for go up. No, friends, I close my BTC because open interest adds, I don't see a reason to keep it. I closed my BTC. I closed my BTC. What's the main reason why I close it? First reason, because open interest continue adding. If you look here on smaller time frame, open interest continue adding while price squeeze up. That's not good for me. That's not a knife. For knife, there must be skittish, and after that, it's at least neutral open interest. But when it adds, that's not a good for knife. That's why I went out. What I think at this moment about BTC, once more, if BTC would continue adding such open interest and price if price would create a range at least for a few days, in that case, I would be really confident in breakup. Because example for you, many other coins, let me show to you coins in a play, why I think so. Because example for you, Why is it tone? One moment. Tone. Example. What would be really easy to predict if BTC would do something like this? Significant pump, create a range, open interest, stay in a range. That would be really good signal for continue. Or at least BTC would be in a range for like 1 day. Something like this. Imagine a situation at this moment, BTC, open interest increased, BTC like reach important area and create such range with increased volume. That would be definitely a signal for continue. But right now, after 5 or 7% rise, that's not the best what we can do. Another example for you of a coin, like pay attention. What would be really definitely for me a signal for rise on BTC? Beautiful rise, price of BTC, imagine create a range for at least a day. That would be a definitely signal for continue with a goal 71. Because at this moment, you don't know will be there any shakeout or not. Imagine a situation that there could be some shakeout into this area after that rise, or there could be a range. That's not a good stuff to trade. I don't like to trade stuff that I cannot predict. I like to trade only my patterns. Most of the coins would continue their movement. They build volume. Okay, let's come back to coins in play. Let's analyze what they do. BTC. Open interest continue rising. Let's analyze coins with biggest rise of open interest, what they do. From what this stuff, that's what I expected on BTC. BTC, big bump, and poof. Exactly opposite. But no, at this moment, we don't have it. Lever. This example for you, what would be really good for BTC for continue? Imagine situation, BTC create a range, BTC make some stop loss hunt. Oh my God, lever exactly before start of our session, it was a breakout. I see Anastasia did a beautiful trade on lever. What you exactly took on lever? Oh my God, Anastasia, are you still here? Anastasia, are you still here? Bellissimo, bellissimo. Even here, breakout was really good because you had stop loss hunt at low, and pay attention. What I understood in coins in play, when you have stop loss hunt at low and open interest continue adding, and price reach value area high, here it was even possible to take breakout. Because I analyzed so many of these breakouts on coins in play, and pay attention that every breakout really good when you have open interest continue rising until price just break out of value. Those coins the best to trade breakout of value. You took this stuff on a ton, clear value area, took liquidity at low, and poof, skadish. How much you made on lever? You took, you close it here. 124. Good, good, awesome. That's a beautiful trade. Friends, at this moment, what I showed to you, it is a trade of my student, Anastasia. At this moment, she worked with us as our teammate, Anastasia. She came to us as a student. At this moment, she traded for my money. And that's example for you, coin in a play after stop loss hunt. Here, significant stop loss hunt, and she took long for continue. Beautiful trade. Honestly, here was also potential breakout because open interest continue adding. Lever, rare. Even this shit looks good. Digan, super fast, too much. Zeta, Hifi, and Boof. It's so sad that there is no filter by volume because such coins with 2 millions, better not to analyze them. Okay, let's do a better volume here and analyze coins with biggest volume. TFB biggest open interest increase. At value area low, it's possible to take this coin, but I personally don't like to trade it. BTC continue adding. At one moment, the stuff would stop, but when? Pepper maybe was the best for fake out because Pepper already rose up a lot. And at this moment, maybe I would need it to take knife on Pepper because chances for Pepper to drop way bigger compared to many other coins. Doge, who also have a big rise of open interest. AR. Ton, Arbitrium. What is that may never die. Arbitrium finally can maybe go, finally can go up. Beautiful range for how many? 30th of April, 3rd of May. The chance for Arbitrium for breakout because it dropped quite a lot. The series of liquidations. And at this moment, if there would be some range, there could be breakout of value on Arbitrium. Lever, just beautiful. And that's what I look for breakout from 3rd May, 1st o'clock and 15 hours in a range with increased volume and stop loss hunt at bottom. Just amazing. And open interest just continue adding. Bellissimo for breakout. It just best of the best what you can take for breakout. High. Also open interest continue adding chances for continue of a rise big. Omni. Ooh, someone had a fat finger. It would be really funny if I made a mistake by closing BTC at this moment. BTC, go up. Take at least additional few stop loss hunts. Can you explain difference between open interest and open interest delta? Open interest here, it shows only exactly change in the middle of one candle. Chart just combines the delta data and shows to you what's going on globally with open interest. That's it. Have a look. Like at this moment, it is a chart, but chart consists from candles, and that's only a difference. Chart shows to you what's a global picture, how it change. It shows to you a trends with open interest. But exact candle shows to you where exactly open interest added or get out. It would be really funny if they would not. Ordi. Ordi. Finally, really some big rise. 3.8% from this significant volume absorption. How much? 28%. Oh my God. One moment. BTC was close to take my break even, but I closed trade manually. It would be really funny if they would go against without me. 800, 100. Mm-hmm. Mm. At this moment, there's a chance for Ordi to make some pullback because Ordi at this moment, if you look on smaller time frame, Ordi did quite significant impulse. And at this moment for Ordi is finally a chance to make some stop, to make some little pullback, because Ordi at this moment 11% without any pullback. That's quite a lot. BTC stay here. Friends, at this moment, let's go reply to some of your questions that you have at this moment. Okay, give me at this moment few questions that you have. Let's do market summary at this moment for you. About once more about many other coins that we have at this moment. At this moment, the most important question it is this rise of open interest on BTC. What will be how this open interest would end up? Most of this open interest started adding while price were here. Pay attention in these candles. If price would stay here and would not drop below this 600, 500, and even better if there would be some range at this moment, for example, BTC would squeeze up, that would be a signal that with bigger chance rise would continue. That's why at this moment BTC already did quite significant rise, and for BTC it would be super important to create some range, and only after that BTC would be able to continue with some rise. Most of the market would follow after BTC, because if BTC break value, most of the coins would go up and take some of these important levels, because there are a lot of space for most of the coins to take. For example, Solana, I would expect to take this area, 160, 170. Dogecoin can take this area, 116, 18. BNB. About BNB, it's already in a range, and without rise of open interest, maximum what I expect to take this high. At all of these levels, highly recommend you to set some notification and some alerts, because there could be pullbacks from those areas. Ordi at this moment at higher high could make a pullback. My worst trading month was here, when here I increased my size on BTC to risk per trade to 500. Here I tried to take knife and I got several stop losses. Here I tried to take break up, but I hurried up as they took my stop loss after that moved into my favor. And here I also I closed too early my knife, and because of that it was worstest month ever, because I increased volume and did quite a lot of mistakes. Have a look how this open interest beautifully at this moment builds up. Took stop loss and just pay attention at this moment to this open interest. Just for me, it's really interesting to hear who is those guys. Do you ever use micros? What's your win rate? Mate, my win rate 45, 50%. Really good month. It is when you have 45. I have a lot of trades when I take quite significant risk to reward. That's why, for me, really awesome month, 50% win rate. Bigger, it just God's blessing. Because if you take in average in your trade in 3, 4, 5 times more, for you that's enough. Haha. If BTC would drop at this moment, it would be really super funny. Have a look. Looks like I did a mistake that I closed the trade at break even, and I did it manually. Yeah, exactly into a high. Honestly, I thought that here would be additional impulse and after the drop. Exactly into high. Exactly into high. I closed a trade. Open interest ads. How do you understand place of breakout after liquidation? Best breakout patterns. First, when price reach important area, have a look. How I understand, because I have a statistic and I write down about every breakout situation. And have a look. For example, like this one, APT, significant drop, but what price did open interest added? They started squeeze down, beautiful breakdown. Solana, BNB breakout. Let me show you better examples of breakout. Here, Bitcoin Cash did quite significant drop, and here was breakdown from this range. There was beautiful value area created inside, as you can see here. There was so beautiful POC. For a start, you need to understand in what do you understand what would be a direction, because if you understand a direction, for example, like on Solana, beautiful accumulation, and price squeeze down several times with rise of open interest. That's a signal of aggressive seller. And in most cases, that would be breakdown. And in most cases, that would be breakdown, and you would make a really awesome trade. Like this one breakup. This stuff I traded. As you can see here, I have this my trade breakup. What was the reason for breakup here? Beautiful value area, open interest added, volume increasing, price squeeze up. Boo, skittish. BLZ, VLD. Again, price squeeze up, open interest added and didn't disappear. Beautiful breakup. Like there are preconditions. You should, when you observe a coin for quite a lot of time, and when you see those coins for many situations, hundreds of them, in that case, chances of your accuracy would be bigger. And that's it. There's nothing like, it's not something it's not something that's for you is impossible to that you won't be able to learn. This stuff is possible to learn for every person on the planet. This is not something. It's not something that I share with you, and you would never hear without me. Which trading journal do you use? I use this one, Trader Make Money. This one is the best for crypto. I use this one, Trader Make Money, because you can connect to your crypto. This one really awesome. Also, there are a TradeZella. TradeZella. This one. I personally didn't use TradeZella, but I also hear good recommendation. For crypto, most of my people use this one because for you it's super easy to share trades. Because example for you with the students when we work, it's example our Anastasia, she's our teammate. She were our student, and at this moment she work in our team. And for example, she share her trades that she took with us. For example, here trades, have a look. Beautiful fake out from value area low and continue. You can see all information here. You can add screenshots. You can add all info that you need about the trade. And after that, for example, at the end of a month, we analyze our trades and we give we give to our students clear recommendations what they need to do to improve. That's why this trading journal really awesome. But we use it together also additionally with Notion because for you it's also important to see your statistic with the numbers because you must see also in how much you made and how much potentially you could make money. Because once more, we did this masterclass for our community, and at this moment, I won't explain to you this stuff. Awesome. Uh, And once more, my friends, at this moment, for all of you, I would like to remind that at this moment you have opportunity uh, to get uh, to get access to our education, to our signals, to our approach, to our patterns, to our all that stuff that we spent a lot of time to develop. This stuff we didn't steal. It's our personal development from of me and my team. And at this moment, if you need help, if you understand that you would like to learn all of this stuff, but you need the people that will guide you, highly recommend you what you do at this moment. At this moment, you open this link. Here, there would be information about, here it is signals that we give to our community. At this moment, you can see it is the signals that we share with our community, and you can trade with us. And this one, it is a form. Fill it and join our education program where we will help you and will show to you all of this stuff. And in the future, you would learn how to take such trades. And as our team do on daily basis, as you can see, today, yesterday, a few days after that, a few days before that, my tone trade. We share it nearly every day. We share really good ideas that we took, and our team potentially also can take. Can you do a separate video about Notion? We have for our community. We did already masterclass with Notion, and my team, me and my team, helped to set up Notion to everyone. That's why it's super simple. Just when you join, you get access to it automatically. Uh, it would be really funny if all of these orders would be fake, and because of them, I closed my trade. At this moment on BTC, have a look, guys. That's some of you still on BTC. I thought they would squeeze and took stop losses, and only after that maybe something would be. It would be really funny if they would drop into this area. And in the future, what I would do, I would see something like this small take profit. And because I didn't keep it until stop loss take profit, I got not good result. If price would go to my take profit at this moment, I would go to church on Sunday to speak with God. How can order be fake? Simple. Price come and they automatically delete it. Market makers sometimes trick with such orders to people to make, for example, like me, to kick out people like me because they play their games with depth of market. Often, a lot of times, this limit orders would be fake in a depth of market. Really super simple. Imagine a situation: price approach this order, and instead of filling it, it disappear. That's it. That's why you must pay attention when price approach to limit order to a depth of market. You must see that this order, this size must appear in a footprint. That would be a signal that this volume is real. And if that volume is real, it would have really impact on the price. Yeah, market maker created. How do you find? No, my friend. This stuff is only for students. we have a approach on daily basis to trade such coins. You can see it is not a coincidence. For example, Lever today, Atom yesterday. About Atom, I shared here a trading plan. Let me show to you about Atom. I share a trading plan to our communities that I expect some rise on Atom because there are some reasons. There are a way how you can do it, but that approach, like we share that approach only with our students. Okay, my friends, I need to go. At this moment, I'm so thankful that you was here with me, that we discussed quite a lot of interesting stuff. Within a month, we will do a next live session. It's really sad that I closed the BTC. Maybe it would go, as I promised. I would go to church if it would hit my take profit. At this moment, about BTC, I shared with you ideas what could be the next, but still, for continue, price would need to be in a range in this area 61,600, especially for 1-2 days, as big as better. If there would be a range for 2-3 days, it would be really good confirmation for continue, and there would be really good ideas that we potentially could trade. About a drop, this knife that we took, it was my mistake that I closed it, that I just didn't keep my tiny stop loss, because that was a moment when we needed to take short. I don't think about any other opportunities because in other cases, that would be not good risk to reward ratio. Remember to push like, subscribe to this channel because you'll find a lot of lessons that will help you make money in the future, understand the market, use proper platforms. And when you're confident, when you understand our approach and you like it, consider and join our community and education program. Have a good time.